I hadn't planned on making a video at this moment, but I walked outside and it's been warm. You can see I'm in a tank top. It's a little chilly, but I'm not cold. I walk out to my greenhouse for my morning routine, and it must have snowed last night because in the places where there's still shade, there's snow. So let me show you. When I went to bed, it was rain. It wasn't supposed to snow. There was no snow in the forecast, and it's going to be in the upper 60s today, I think. Maybe 70. That is the time of year we're in. It's not unusual. It's not like that never happens. It was just unexpected. I wasn't expecting to see snow. So this is my morning routine. I just come in here and I look at all my trays. And I just see if anything needs watered. That tray back there needs some water. And look at my big plants as well. I have moved this big old pineapple plant out here because it was in my house on my counter and it was touching my ceiling. So I moved it out here since the last time I've showed you guys plants. I have the ranunculus that we planted together coming up. And these tomatoes, do you remember us potting up tomatoes? They're starting to get buds. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to move in closer. They'll have flowers soon. They're getting flower buds. I have lettuce up. Of course, my asparagus. Still have it going. My tomatoes for the year are popping up. The ones that are going outside in my garden, not the early ones I started down there. And that stuff back there is mostly dead, and I need to get rid of it. Dead and weeds. Some of it looks like it has growth, but those are weeds. I have this hops plant over here. I have those in the back there, strawberries. These are all those cabbages we just potted up not too long ago. Let's see, down here, that right there is a white dandelion. That's dead. That's a lime balm. I put it in water to get it wet, to see if it would come back, but it's not. I had these in my greenhouse, and I don't know if it got too cold for them to be in pots or if they just didn't get enough water, because I think it might be a water situation. I might not have watered them enough while they were in my greenhouse over the winter. That right there are ground cherries. This is a Mary's Niagara ground cherry. That right there is a blue spice basil. It was grown in one of my house plants, so I just up-potted it. This right here is one of the best smelling basils. It smells like bubblegum. It's just bubblegum. Get yourself some. It smells like bubblegum. These right here are the pepper seeds. Remember we planted all those pepper seeds that I said were old? Well, this scarlet variegated so far is the only one that has come up, and I'm starting to lose hope because they've been out here a long time now. These are some of the Dusty Millers we up-potted. That's some dahlias that I started from seed. More tomatoes. These are the ones that are for my own garden that are not also going to be in the seedling sale. And it looks like I've got growth in all of them, but looks like there's 2 to 3 varieties that have no growth. And that is the Lovely Lush, the Yellow Ping Pong, The reason I say 2, maybe 3 is because I have this little sprout here in the black cherry, but it's missing a leaf. So I don't know if it's going to come back from that and actually grow. See that? It's missing one of its baby leaves. So I don't know if it's going to come back from that and actually grow, or if it's just going to wither away and die. Hopefully it grows. I really want to taste the black cherry. And these are the peppers these are the Sugar Rush peach peppers we potted up. And I have these things right here. They were supposed to be broccoli. I got the seeds brand new this year. These were supposed to be broccoli seeds. And they were kind of big and round for a broccoli seed, but I thought, well, maybe they pelleted them because they looked a brown color, and I thought, well, maybe it's brown clay. But whatever it is, it's not broccoli. To me, it looks like a cucumber or a zucchini or something. I'm not quite sure, but I have no clue what it is. On these shelves down here, see what I'm saying? These are more of the pepper seeds that I said were old. I have nothing in those. These are some of the onions we potted up together. They are the Sweet Spanish. I finally have some kale coming up. And this is the Feathery Frills kale. That right there is a black elephant ear that's finally starting to grow. Some more of the Dusty Miller. And some more hot peppers. These are the Greg's jalapeno grande hot pepper. And then I have some Carmine Baby's Breath. I winter sowed this jug. This is some Minty Torch lavender. And I know you're supposed to leave it out there when you winter sow until you're ready to plant. But after this germinated, we had a really cold night and I was not willing to chance it. And then just leftovers that I don't need for cabbages that I'm going to use for microgreen. They won't go in my garden. The only ones I see though as I look around, that one needs some water. Nope, that one's fine. Editing Valerie here. I just noticed that I didn't have an ending for this video because I've been having camera issues lately and my camera cut off right before I said goodbye. So I wanted to jump on here and say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I will see you next time, guys. Bye.